Hello and good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Woo woo. Hope everyone is doing well on this Wednesday, June the 14th. We weren't sure if we were even going to have a live for tonight. If you saw my post earlier in the week, Matt and I were in Michigan, Grand Rapids, where we went to a really awesome retailer conference and we learned lots of stuff. So I would say over the next 6 months or so, maybe sooner. Well, some of the stuff will be starting sooner, but we've got lots of plans, lots of ideas. It's now just a matter of refining them and putting our PCW spin on them and bringing you lots and lots of awesome ideas. So this was not this was not an industry conference. This was more just for independent retailers of all kinds. So we had the great opportunity to network with some pet store owners and some clothing boutiques and some um, who else was there? Pet stores, clothing, um, gift stores, all of that kind of stuff. And it was a really, really, really valuable time. So we were really stoked. Our heads are full of ideas, but we weren't sure if we were going to even make it back. But we decided to leave late last night instead of early this morning, and we are here. And you know what? It is a good thing because I've got quite a stack of goodies to share with you. Um, and Darlene, Matt's throwing Darlene under the bus, but she didn't want to take ownership of what's new. I guess that's a Sherry thing. So here's where you find us. Here's all the details. Matt's playing with the chair. That's what all the clunking is in the background. But even while people are joining in and getting started, I've been preparing for our D-Stash sale. And maybe, Matt, you want to put the picture up for that. We have our community D-Stash sale this weekend. Saturday, June the 17th. It has come way too fast. And we've got, I think, 25 lovely people who are bringing their goodies to D-Stash and offer to you at amazing prices. So please do come out. It is being held at the Stouffville Legion, which is, and I can't read that far across the room. I think it's 150 Mostar Street, which is 2 lights east of us on Ringwood, super close to the store. We will also have the outlet open. So go to the D-Stash sale from 9 until 2. Come over to the store, see what's in the outlet. Come into the main store where we've got Christmas on sale, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. And all kinds of good stuff going on this weekend. Oh, it's also Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine weekend, so grab your tote bag and bring that into the store for 15% off. I don't have a picture for that one because I didn't remember. Tote bag weekend this weekend, magazine weekend this weekend, garage sale, outlet, Better Press launch, all kinds of good stuff. Anyways, I brought all this up. I brought up the D-Stash stuff because I just wanted to share with you, Matt, if you could go back to my screen.
Yep. Oh my!
I found a treasure as I was going through my D-Stash stuff. Do you guys remember this baby face? Anyways.
Oh my.
Some really fun de-stress projects in here. I just want to share. It will not be on my D-Stash table. I'm not disposing of this vintage Tim Holtz book, but I just thought I'd share because I think that is super fun. And who knows? Everything old is new again. And maybe we can find some fun projects in here that we can bring to you in future learning lives. All right, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots to get through tonight. We talked about D-Stash sale. We talked about SCT magazine. Who wants to see some paper? Woo woo! It has been a hot minute, but we have some new stuff in from Photoplay. And this guy keeps falling down, so let me bring him over here. So we have some new stuff in from Photoplay. It has been a little while since we've had some new Photoplay in here. And so this is actually a couple of months worth of releases. So that's why it kind of feels like a lot. But let me tell you, we picked the cream of the crop. So first off, as part of their MVP Sports line, perfect and just in time for Father's Day, Matt is raising his hands. Anyone who would like to volunteer to make him a mini album using golf paper that then he will have to take photos of him and his bros to make a little album. Yeah, he's looking at me over his glasses. Please don't click with the chair because it comes across on the camera. Great little golf line. It's got some great the greens. It's got the clubs. It's got the golf ball. It's got the cute little golf cart. The stickers are super cute. And you know what? If you are a lady golfer as well as my mom is, I think I might make her something out of this this line. Don't Mom, if you're watching, close your ears. Just really, really fun. And the cut apart sheet, I'm going to try and zoom in here. It's got, it's too small. I made a bogey on every hole and threw my putter in one. But the way they worked, expanded the words is I made a hole in one. So super cute, super fun golf paper. We have a brand new card kit. And I think somebody on the team is making these cards. So we should have samples in the store. We just don't have them to share with you tonight.
I think it's Carol.
This is a friendship card kit. And it's got some really cute things. You are one of my favorite people to celebrate. A good friend is like a bra, supportive, uplifting, holds you tight, and always close to your heart. Friends are the sprinkles on the Sunday of life. Happy birthday to my best tea, spelled T-E-A, so for the cup of tea, and so on and so forth. So this is a really great little kit that you can use to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. And
Darlene says the samples are at the store.
Oh, Darlene says the samples are at the store. So if you want to see these live and in person, stop in and say hello to the ladies and take a peek at, excuse me, at the card samples. With this kit, you can make 8 cards, but you have enough paper left over to make at least 8 more cards. You just need to add the card bases. And if you want to make them exactly the same, you can add a second card kit sticker sheet, or you can pull out your stamps, use some of the leftover stickers, use some of the scraps and punch shapes or fussy cut to make those additional cards. But you could make up to 16 cards with this fantastic kit. Then there is Sweet Sunshine by Michelle Coleman, a really fun little summer line. Look at the little popsicles. The weather is still kind of up and down, so I'm not sure if it feels quite like summer yet. But we are getting close and we are getting excited. So there is the sticker sheet and it's really cute and fun. And then here is, if you like to be matchy-matchy with your cardstock, here is a variety pack from My Colors. And their variety packs are a mixture of things that are textured, things that are smooth. They just go by color choice. And so you'll get a real variety of different cardstocks in here. But those are the 4 colors, and you get, there's 8 sheets, so you get 2 of each sheet. So if you like your colors to coordinate, then this is the pack you're going to want to get. And you can tell that the little line logo is in the corner there. We also have Serendipity, which is a fun, looks like multi-purpose, but also birthday kind of line. I love the little hearts on the clothesline. Here are the super fun stickers. Again, these would make really awesome, really bright, fun layouts and TN pages and all the things. There is also an ephemera pack to go with it. And once again, that coordinating cardstock pack, the variety pack, so that you can match with all your colors. And then last but not least, and this is part of the one that kept falling, we have Pampered Pooch. And I know that we've heard this a lot because we've had a couple of pet lines in recently where the cat paper is girly, the dog paper is more the primary boy-like red, blue, yellow. This is definitely a line for puppies
Girl.
that can be girl, boy, or otherwise. And I'm sorry, cat lovers, there's no cat pack yet. That doesn't mean there won't be one in the future, but this one, Pamper Pooch, was specifically designed and released on its own. So we've got the little houndstooth, we've got the puppies in the bath, we've got the collars, we've got the bubbles, the footprints, all the grooming tools, and some really cute little situational. Here's the little cut apart sheet, and then here is the sticker sheet. Tons of stickers. Tons and tons of stickers, lots of little word stickers. You could have so much fun with all of these pieces. We do have a coordinating cardstock pack again. All of those colors, Caribbean Sea, Limelight, which is my favorite, Pink Punch, and Tropical Surf, all ready to mix and match. And with this one, we do also have a stamp and die bundle. So if you really like these pooches and you want to, make dogs till the cows come home, I guess that's not the right saying, but anyways, lots of puppies that you can stamp and color. Heard you had a rough day. Go on, spoil yourself. Hot diggity dog. Knowing you is a treat. Missing you is rough. Coordinating die. And there is also a die sheet, so if you didn't want to stamp some of these, you can just die cut them using that die sheet. So that is all the new stuff from Photoplay. We do have more stuff that is coming. The June release has been shown, and I will tell you that Photoplay once again is first out of the gate with holiday paper. So that is on its way to us. Any questions so far, Matt?
Nope.
No questions. All right.
Everybody's pretty quiet.
Everybody's quiet. Oh no. Well, I have something to get you riled up. All right. Next, I'm going to do this. This is a standalone. They're not lonely though, because there's 3 in a pack. If you've had your eye on our paper pouncers, no, my little packets are just sliding off. We now have the white set in stock. So if you have seen our paper pouncers, they are a marshmallow-like sponge that you use to pounce like a bingo dauber to do your ink blending. We had the full color set maybe about a month ago. There was also a set that had black, brown, and gray. Well, now there is a white set. And this is not necessarily for white ink. This is so you can pick your own colors. Or maybe you don't like the ones that are pre-colored. This way you can pick maybe your 2 or 3 most used ink colors. Personally, I would cut a little white sticker and ink on what color you want it to be and put it on the top. But this way you can just keep them for whatever colors you want, and then just add as you go. I actually kind of like these better than the colored ones because you can customize and make them whatever you want. So now in stock is the Picket Fence Paper Pouncers in white 3-pack.
Can you say that 3 times fast? Picket Fence Paper Pouncers?
I don't know if I can say it 3 times fast. Paper Pouncers, Picket Fence Paper Pouncers, Picket Fence Paper Pouncers, Picket Fence Paper Pouncers.
Wow.
3-pack. 3-pack. Ooh. Yep. It's been that kind of day. So that is new. That is new and in the store. Okay, I am going to go switch to Elizabeth Craft. So Elizabeth Craft
Or what's left of it.
had
a
a
week and a half ago.
Yep, this is we've had this for a little while, so you will have to go to the website to see what we still have in stock. We do still have at least one of each because guess what? They're here with me. These are the Art Journal Specials by David, who is a fairly new designer for Els and the Elizabeth Craft team. These are meant for the square art journal, kind of like Traveler's Notebook albums. So they've got the elastic strings in them as opposed to the binder rings. But there is this wonderful set here.
No.
Oh no, that's different.
That's part of the Christmas.
I will segue to that in a minute. Sorry, I'll come back to that. So there's this one here that is called Ticket to Fly Free. The main outline is for creating your pages, and then you've got some really pretty little icons like butterflies. This is time, fly free, to go inside, like so. Then we have this one here, which is timeless rounded corners. Doo-doo-doo. There is a stencil pack. So this has 4 stencils that are 4.3 by 8.7, kind of an odd size, but pretty generous that you can use on a lot of different projects. We have an alphabet. This is alphabet, numbers, and more. It's kind of almost like a handwritten or kind of grungy kind of font. Oh, the screen just froze. There we go. Sorry, I'll try not to go too close. So a really nice, these are, I'm going to call them an inch tall. Does it say on here specifically? It says 0.6 by 0.8. So not quite an inch tall. This one here I think will be very popular, again, especially in time for Father's Day. The gears, you can really grunge things up and have lots of fun with those. And then there are 3 stamp sets. So the journal phrases from the previous release was super popular. They've got all kinds of great little sayings like today, not tomorrow, now is the time, sleep is overrated, no time to waste. These are all sentiments I am very familiar with. So you know what, this one may have to stay here in my stash. But this is just a great little stamp set. And I think it is all one stamp. And then you cut it apart. There are little outlines for that as well. But lots of great little sentiments. This one is me time, obviously with the clocks. And then there is back in time. Now, back in time does have a coordinating die. That one is one that we are sold out of. So if you are interested in this, go grab the stamp while we have it, and then email us at customer service at craftersworkshop.ca, and we will put you on the special order list to get the coordinating dot. So that is brand new from Elizabeth Craft. But there's more. There's more. And Matt, if you can put up the Annette Green slide, which I think is on the second layer there. Just today, a new class was announced with Annette Green, who is one of Elle's amazing designers. It is an A5 summer journal class. You get paper, you get stamps, you get dies, you get the album. I can't read the list, Matt, so let me know if I missed anything. You get some pocket pages.
You get the paper pack too.
Yeah, the paper pack, stamp die.
Stamp.
You guys can probably see it there on the screen, but
and some pocket pages.
Yeah, so we literally just got the invite to place our orders for this. So if you are interested in this, please do email us at customerservice@craftersworkshop.ca, and I'll be placing my order probably first thing in the morning. So get those requests in so I have a sense of how many to order. Now, this will be in a private Facebook group, just like Annette's class last year. I think hers was a December days class. This one is more summer themed. The class is on Saturday, July 22nd, and the cost will be approximately $120. But you get an awful lot, plus 2 90-minute classes with a break in between, so that you can, grab some lunch, grab a drink, all that good stuff. So if you're interested, please get your requests in, and we will get those ordered for you. And you know what? Since I already sneak peeked that Christmas pack, maybe Matt can quickly pop up, or I'll get started and then he can pop up in a second. Go back to my desktop. We still have Christmas on sale. Woo woo! So this is a Journal Your Holiday set that comes with all kinds of goodies. Looks like there is a stamp and a die for your art journal. You know what? Let's just crack it open. Yes, so there is one die set, there is a second die set, and then there is your stamp set to go with this kit. Until the end of day Saturday, everything is 30% off. So the sooner, if you see something you like, you're going to want to grab it right away. Best selection right now, 30% off. I also have, while we're talking Elizabeth Craft, I have a set of stencils. We used this in our make and take last week, and then the girls, they jazzed them up. So we created these backgrounds last week with Peace and Joy stamp set from Elizabeth Craft and the stencil set. Well, then the girls went and added a woodware stamp. We've got all kinds of woodware holiday stamps. And you know what? If you thought they were affordable and greatly priced before, they're even better when they're 30% off. Actually, I think this one might be in our clearance bin. So it's $2.97. It was originally $5.99. So the clearance ones are not 30% off, but they're already well below 30%. So you can save a lot. But look how you can put those two things together. While we're still talking Christmas, there's this great set from Hero Arts. It was one of my personal favorites from the holiday line last year. This one is called Holiday Sparkles. And here are just a couple of cards. Oh, they're both upside down. A couple of cards that I made using the Hero Reactive Inks, watercolor paper, some embossing powder, and those stamps and dies to create some really, really pretty cards. And last but not least on our Christmas pile is the 6x8 project kit. It is a folio album that folds out, and it's kind of baking themed. You can put your favorite recipes in there. Let me bring it over here on camera. And so all you need to create this amazing, super amazing folio album.
Looks quite complex.
It looks very complex, but PhotoPlay makes it incredibly easy. All of the instructions are in here, and you can just take it step by step. And PhotoPlay always designs their folios in such a way that you create the folio first, and then you decorate. So that way you can, change things up without having to plan it out while you are making the folio. Make that folio first, add your embellishments, flip things over, and have lots of fun. So 30% off until Saturday. Some really great holiday deals. All right, what's next here? So we talked about the holiday sale.
Christmas in June.
Christmas in June. Because that means, by the time this month wraps up, we will be exactly 6 months from Christmas. And speaking of being exactly 6 months from Christmas, Matt, if you want to put up the store classes slide, I'm actually going to jump to the one on the bottom because with no intention whatsoever, Darlene's Crank It Out for Christmas holiday card class is on June 25th, exactly 6 months from Christmas. In this class, she will show you a fabulous template that will help you make 15 cards and something that is super easy to assembly line. And to make those 15 cards, I'm going to mess this up, but I'm sure it's only 3 sheets of paper. So you're going to get so many cards from 3 sheets of paper that you are just going to be so ready for the holidays. And while we're talking about cards and while we're talking about classes, we also have Chris's mini brag book class on Thursday, June 22nd. That is just 2 weeks away. The kits are ready. It is an adorable little book that would be perfect for a baby shower gift, a wedding shower gift, or just something to put, your favorite photos in that you want to carry with you and take with you. So just you can go and sign up for either one of those classes right online, and they are all ready to go. Just get yourself signed up. If you cannot attend live, you absolutely will get the video replay within 48 hours after the class so that you can create on your own time or own schedule, Or even if you want to go back and make more with other paper, you've got those that video to follow along with. All right. Oops. Any questions, Matt?
No.
Okay.
Everybody must be sitting in the backyard having a tequila or something.
Having a margarita. Okay. So I'm going to show you one more non-paper thing, and then I'm going to dig into something many of you have been waiting for, and that is the new release from Simple Stories. In the meantime, while you're watching, throw some questions in the comments. They don't have to have anything to do with what I am showing you. Just throw us some questions, and I will happily do a little Q&A at the end of this live. All right, moving on. So you guys have seen, and I have shown you before, our Colorista pencils. These are super smooth, super vibrant coloring pencils from Colorista at a really great entry-level price point. So they're $5.49 for a set of 12. We have the natural, we have the floral sensation, we have the bright and vivid, and then we have the perfect portrait, which is great if you like to do if you like to color people and hair and all of that good stuff. So a really fabulous wide selection of pencils in a very affordable price point. And personally, I like to color and blend with them just on their own. But you want to keep it sharp, so we are restocked on the Spectrum Noir pencil sharpener. Always great just to have in your travel pack. But if you want a little bit of extra help blending, we do have the Prismacolor blending pencils. Alexis has done a couple of demos with these. And one thing that we have discovered is that sometimes your tip gets a little bit of the actual pencil on it. You can scribble them off. But what you could also do is have one for light colors, one for dark colors. And, you know, being someone who's not necessarily an expert in coloring, I asked the question of my team, and it was kind of an obvious thing that no one had thought about. Sharpen both ends. That way you actually get two pencils out of one. So this set, while it only has two sticks, it actually has four ends. And while I thought that was kind of an obvious question, nobody had thought of that before, so make sure you get extra mileage out of your Prismacolor blending pencils by sharpening both ends.
You're just a genius.
I'm just a genius. Sometimes I am a Forrest Gump, that's for sure. If you would like to go a step further, we have Gamsol, and we have this pencil blending set. This one also has a pencil sharpener. It has an eraser. And some of these things, personally, I'm not even sure what they're for. You've got some blending stubs, but if you know how to use Gamsol or you want to watch some videos and learn how to use Gamsol, this little kit here is now back in stock. It's got a beautiful little canvas case to go with it, and it's all from Spectrum Noir. Colorista is a brand within the Spectrum Noir umbrella. So really top quality, yet affordable. Coloring tools, if you are not maybe into markers but want to get into pencil crayons. I absolutely love pencil crayons, so these are Matt is correct, they did sell out at Scrap Fest. So if you want to get it because you think you're missing out, then this is the thing to get. And you know what, because I've got lots of classes going on, I actually have a class using these pencil crayons. Matt, if you could please pop up the mandala, which I think might be one of the last ones. All right. I am super, super, super excited to introduce a class from my friend Julia at the Paper and Ink Boutique in Calgary. She did a class learning how to, or teaching how to draw mandalas. So mandalas are those beautiful floral patterns with lots of intricate shapes and patterns and great things. I saw that she did an in-store class, and I said, hey, Julia, my friend Julia, my beautiful friend Julia, please. Could you please teach that class for me too? Because, you know, even if nobody else wants to learn, I want to learn how to draw mandalas. So she said, absolutely. Now, this is a unique class for us in that there is no kit. It is instruction only. So when you're signing up, you can really just sign up and be ready to go. You will need to pull from your stash a piece of heavyweight white cardstock.
Julia's on the video.
Oh, is Julia on our video?
Yeah.
Excellent. Hello, Julia. We are so excited to have this class here for you or with you. And like I said, even if no one else signs on, I will definitely be on because this is something that's been on my bucket list to learn. Julia will take you through creating the mandala. She'll give you all kinds of tips and tricks on building the mandala. And then you will use pencil crayons of your choice, like those Spectrum Noir pencil crayons, to color it in.
What's the date?
The date is Sunday, June the 9th. Sorry, July the 9th. We're already past June the 9th. Sunday, July the 9th at 1 p.m. Eastern. I guess I didn't put that on the sign there. My apologies.
Okay, it's in the comments now.
It is $20 for the class. That is your instruction only. What you will need to pull from your stash is a piece of heavyweight paper. That could be Vicki Boutin paper. That could be 100-pound Cougar paper. Just something that is a little bit heavier weight because you will be doing a lot of erasing. So you want something that's going to withstand the eraser mark. You'll want your pencil crayons. Julia will be using the Colorista, but you can use whichever pencil crayons you want. You also will need a series of black permanent pens. So that could be your Copic multi-liners. If you have Micron, we have ordered some Micron sets. I believe they have arrived, but we haven't had a chance to crack open that box yet. So they will be up on the online store very, very soon. Black markers to do your marking, and then you'll need a pencil, eraser, ruler, and then something that you can either get from the dollar store. And I don't like necessarily sending you to the dollar store, or maybe steal from your kid's stash. You will need a compass and a protractor, which is taking us way, way back to our early years math learning. But that's something that you guys could probably find much more affordably than what I can get in the store. So grab those and get them ready. Also recommend you have a white gel pen. And if you notice, there is a black background on that image. You will not be doing that in class, but you can use black paint, you can use a black Copic marker or other black marker. Julia will give you some tips and tricks on that.
Is that full list of supplies in the description?
The full list of supplies is in the description on the website, and it will be in tomorrow's newsletter as well. So I will make sure that I spell out all of those supplies that you need. It sounds like a lot. It's actually really not. It's all stuff that you are pretty much guaranteed to have in your stash already, and you're going to be able to make beautiful things. Also, if you would prefer to use your art journal as opposed to a flat piece of white paper, you are welcome to do that as well. All right. Any questions? Thank you, Julia. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and we are super stoked to have this on our calendar.
Is she spying on us?
She might be spying on us, or she just knows that we have our meeting tonight, so she's just hanging out, waiting for her friend. All right, I promised you simple stories. I'm going to start with this one right here in front of me. This is a line called The Little Things. Now, the first two lines I'm going to share with you, we did not bring in full lines. We only brought in a selection, but go check them out on the website. So Little Things is fun and pretty and very sunshiny, lots of florals and pastels, cute little squirrel, all kinds of fun stuff there. There is bits and pieces. There is the sticker book. There is floral bits. There is journal bits. There is a 6x8 pad. I wish they put the sticker somewhere else. I say that every time. And there is a card kit that was lovingly put together.
Steve was excited about the last card kit. That's another one.
Oh, there is another one. Yeah. So hello, Faye. Card kits are the bomb. The Simple Stories ones are very easy. You just punch them out and stick them down. Grab your foam tape, channel your inner Deanna.
Is the sorry, going back to the Mandala class?
Yep.
Is it a live class only, or will it also be available on replay?
So the question is, if you couldn't hear Matt, the Mandala class with Julia, it will be a class held on Zoom. We will record it, and it will also be available on replay. So if you cannot attend live, then you can absolutely catch it on the replay. All right, so this is the Little Things card kit. So super cute, lots of pretty purple accents for all of our purple lovers out there. And that is the Little Things. Now, for our campers, we have Trail Mix. I love the name. And this is a great little outdoorsy camping pack. It's got some great little but outdoor foliage, flowers, wood grains, plants, chevrons, canoes, wiener on a stick, campers. And I love that they've brought in this really fun pink and teal accent combination. It really changes it up from some of the other camping stuff that you may have in your stash. Again, bits and pieces, patches, bits and pieces, which is kind of cute. It's for like your Cub Scout type badges. We've got your 6x8 pad. We've got your sticker book with all the fun things and your foam stickers. Now, what also goes really, really well with Trail Mix is the brand new
Beer.
Not beer, is the brand new Boho Color Vibe set. So we've got the 12x12 papers. We've got sticker books. We may have other elements to this as well. This is a brand new Color Vibe color family. And the Boho is super cute and goes really well with that Trail Mix. But if you like something a little bit more vibrant, then there is also the brand new darks. I call them jewels.
Liana agreed with me, and Linda Hardy said that her husband agrees with me. Beer goes well with Trail Mix.
Beer goes well with Trail Mix, okay. I will take no responsibility for what crafting happens after you've had beer and Trail Mix. But this is the darks. It's got burgundies and purples and all kinds of jewel tones. We've got flower bits. We've got stickers. And that is the second brand new family from the Color Vibe line. And then also new, but not new colors, is 6x8 pads.
For those two new Color Vibe ones, we have single sheet 12x12 for all the colors. 12 new colors.
All right. In case you didn't hear that, the two new color families result in 12 new colors, and those are all in single sheets as well as collections. So our Color Vibe rainbow has grown, and there's lots for you to choose from. Now 6x8 in the Color Vibe pads, and so much awesomeness. All right. All right. The one that you have been waiting for. This is the new big thing. And I teased it to you before. This is the new Simple Vintage Essentials line from Simple Stories. I describe it as Tim Holtz and Simple Stories had a baby and came up with this gorgeous grunge essentials notebooky collage type of line. Look at those great ledger pages. The polka dot, the bingo cards are so much fun. We've got black and white. We've got creams. We've got our Viewmasters and envelopes and postcards and all kinds of great typeset pieces. The rulers are super fun. This line, we have it all.
I think this is probably my favorite line that we've ever received.
Well, that says something. We are going to put a Matt's Pick sticker on this. His favorite line that we have ever received in almost 6 years of owning this store If that's not a reason to go add this to your cart, I'm really not sure what is. There's typewriters, there's more dots. It's just stunning. And it's not too dark, it's not too grungy. You could absolutely brighten it up with some solid colors, some of those color vibe colors, add some of that burgundy or the purple, the wine in with that, and it would be stunning. And while I bring out all the other pieces, Matt's going to put up the fact that we have
Linda Hardy says we should rename it the Matt Pack.
the matte pack to go with our matte sticks. Okay, well that's what we'll call it in the store. We'll call it the matte pack. And while he's goofing around with the graphics, I'm going to have him pop up the Deanna class screen. Deanna is doing another card class for us on July 8th, which is the day before Julia's class. And it is using this Simple Vintage Essentials line. I do have to give her final numbers in the next 24 hours. So if you have not signed up for this, now is the time to do it so that you don't miss out. Now, while we're talking about Deanna classes, she did sneak peek me last night 2 new Christmas card lines that she is starting to play with and plan for. So there will be 2 Christmas card classes coming from Deanna. Her Christmas card classes always sell out super fast, so keep your eyes on those. All right, back to desktop, Matt. I'm just going to go like this. So Simple Vintage Essentials, we have the 12 by 12 collection pack that I just showed you. We have the single sheets. We have the 6 by 8, which is here.
Just everything.
I have 1 set of rub-ons here, but there is actually 3 sets of rub-ons. We have metal hardware bits and pieces. So labels and tags and clips. We have the clipboard essentials chipboard. We have the ephemera. We have the bits and pieces, or the botanical bits, I'm sorry. So there we go. Now this is, we have captured bits, which is Viewmaster and Polaroids and film strips. And we have take notes bits. There's lots of bits. Lots and lots of bits. Lots and lots of bits. We have, this was part of Color Vibe, but we have wood grain Color Vibe alphas. We have the Vintage Alpha sticker book. We have more alphas.
The back is the That's the front is not reflected on the same. There you go.
There we go. So we've got typewriter keys, we've got letters, we've got black outline words, we've got black detail words, we've got word stickers, and we've got alphabets as well. 1 second as I almost sneeze. Okay, all kinds of stuff. And there are albums. So I think this is actually a Color Vibe album in the wood grain. We've got the Simple Vintage Essentials.
Hold on here. Going all glitchy.
We're having some computer issues. Must be time for me to wrap it up.
Yeah, sounds good.
We'll just give it a minute to see if that catches up. And there is washi tape as well. So this is the Color Vibe wood grain washi. This is the Vintage Essentials washi. And so much goodness. The nice thing about the Simple Vintage Essentials is they are considering it a little bit more evergreen. We did bring in a fair bit of this stuff, but if it does sell out, there should be a good chance that we are able to get more as well. It's not that I want you to wait, but this is a really good staple line, much like the wood grain, so we should be able to keep it in stock for a little bit longer than usual. So that wraps up the new product stuff, but don't go away yet. We still have a few other things to remind you of and regroup with. And Matt will just go left to right there. So we have this Saturday, amongst everything else that we have going on Saturday, we have the global launch of the Better Press. And I received confirmation that we can put it out first thing Saturday morning. So if you want to come and check out the supplies, come on in and see us. Because of our garage sale, we will not be able to do demos on the 17th, but we are planning some in-store demos later this month, as well as during our anniversary month in August. So even if you just want to come and ask and find out what Better Press is all about, just watch the Spellbinders feed, and there'll be lots of stuff going on Saturday. And then next up is our Great Ontario Shop Hop. This Saturday is our early bird deadline. So if you have not gotten your passport yet, now is the time to get it. You only have 2 days left. What do you get with it? You get your passport, which entitles you to 15% off each of the 4 stores that are in the Shop Hop. There's us, there's Glitter and Ink in Belleville, there is Stamplicity in Port Colborne, and the Scrapbook Shop in Listowel. So even if you can only go to 2 stores, you're still going to get 15% off each store. That should more than pay for your passports. But if you are able to go to all 4 stores, you will be entered to win all kinds of amazing prizes. Plus, just by purchasing a passport, you will get entered into our early bird draw, which is taking place this Saturday at closing, and our weekly draws throughout the month of July. And let me tell you guys, the prizes that are rolling in are spectacular. We've got some boho color vibe stuff from Simple Stories. We've got we just got a really fabulous prize bundle with blending brushes and I think stencils and stamps and maybe a die from Pink Brush. We've got 3L scrapbook adhesives. We've got goodies from Photoplay. We've got so many prizes to give away. You guys, even just for the prizes, you're going to want to get a passport. Just $15 for the passport. Go and order it online right now so you don't miss out. And then plan to spend July. The Shop Hop works from July 4th until July 29th. Whatever the last Saturday is. So you've got 4 whole weeks to go and visit all 4 stores, save 15%, and get lots of prizes, or chances to win lots of prizes, I guess. And I think that covers everything. I think we've got everything on our screen there.
That green.
We will just finish off. We'll put the Christmas slide up one last time. Don't miss out on our Christmas in June sale. Don't miss out, and I'm going to ask you now, sorry, to switch to the garage sale slide. Come and see us at the D-Stash sale and the outlet and the store this Saturday. Tote bag weekend, 15% off with your Paper Crafters Workshop green tote bag and free magazine with a purchase of $30 or more. That is it.
You done?
I'm going to grab my Tim and my mat and go have some water as we sign off for the evening. Lots of good stuff. Watch tomorrow for your newsletter in your inbox. And that's it from us. Good night, everyone.